Hanging Out with Clement
on 702.
Let's walk the talk.
On our Hanging Out feature this morning, we've got award-winning broadcasting veteran Linda Sibiya. He is someone who's had quite a successful career, broadcasting career, having worked for stations like Ukhozi FM, has worked for Vuma FM, has done a number of TV shows as well. We've actually had him on the show before when we were hosting radio veterans and radio icons. We had you,
yes.
We had
Tatu Somutau,
and then I don't remember the third person, but there was someone else that we had on the show as well on that day.
I think someone from Motsweding FM.
From Motsweding FM. Thank you so much for making time for us.
Morning,
Welcome
man.
back.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we are in your province this morning, rainy province. It was raining so much yesterday.
Too much.
Yeah. At least today is just a little nippy cold, but it's not raining. How have you been?
No, I'm fine. I'm good, man. I'm here in the province. And funny enough, when they were launching this project, I was the program director.
Hey, boy.
There was no more.
It's a full cycle. Really?
Yeah. You guys, I don't know. When you said I'm coming, I was like, okay, wow. Yeah, I went there. I was the program director.
There.
Yeah, I was there.
Jeez,
there was nothing here. It was nothing. And then I was there. I was looking at the plans. I was like, okay.
Let's see.
I don't think it will happen. The engine donor was there. We will see. It will be a mall. And number flats around.
That's amazing.
It's good, man.
I love witnessing things like that. That when you see things from nothing, and then you actually see the product coming to life. I always enjoy that, whether it's when you sing schools or hospitals or even squares like this being built. That's incredible. So the last time you were here, we were talking about just you as a broadcaster. I want you to take us back a little bit to you as a child. How was your childhood like?
So I grew up Nkulele Show from the northern of KwaZulu. If you go to Lundi, on your left, you go to my village, Eshowe, from the big family. My father had 4 wives. From one man, we are 33.
Wait. What do you mean? You have to go slow. Go slow.
Yeah.
4 wives.
Ubaba
Kai 1.
What's 4 wives? 33. From my mother, she 11. Yes.
Your dad.
You're a good man,
Yeah, he was a good man. He really listened to God.
A real man.
When God said, go ye and multiply. Okay.
So when I motivate, I say now, I come from the University of Life, and my faculty is a faculty of poverty. I tell my boys sometimes, after school, you'll be told there's no food. And then you'll be okay. And then tomorrow you'll have something. If you take 1 slice of isinkwa and then tell, hey, don't eat that bread, leave it for your sister, younger sister. I knew maybe a week I'll eat on Monday, eat on Wednesday or Friday. If you come back from school, there's no food, you'll be told, hey, Clement Manyathela, they are about to dish up lunch. And then you go there and say, Sanbonani, hey, how are you, Mfanwam? Linda? How? From my village. And then they'll give me something. So I knew, if there's a wedding in the village, they'll call us. You know when you eat and then the leftovers, you put them in one bucket and then they'll give it to us and then we'll eat it.
Sure. What were your parents doing at the time? Were they working?
No one was working. My father was a security guard.
Yeah.
So can you imagine, you have many kids, but you're a security guard. So at home, I think they told me now, at the age of 9, I said to my mother, I'm going to change the way we live.
At the age of 9 already?
I was 9 years old, And
so
I said
prophetic.
I said to Ma, I will never live like this. I have a vision, I have a dream. One day I'll become a radio DJ and a TV presenter. I used to listen to Kansas City, the late Ukhozi FM. And then it happened. But it was terrible. It was bad. I'll walk to school 15 Ks and then 15 back home barefoot.
Yeah, but look at you now. And I think for me, that's, when you see that there is a God, there's a higher power out there, because your story now is really helping and encouraging so many. There's someone right now who's going through what you went through.
Yes, sir.
And they almost see just darkness. They don't see that it's even possible for them to move out of the village.
Yes, sir.
But when they hear someone like you say, I've been through that and I've still been able to build a successful life out of that and reach my dreams, that's such a beautiful story to tell.
And school holidays, I'll visit Durban to see my father. and then go to the SABC to see Kansas City. And then I went back home and I said to my mother, I want to live in Durban and school in Durban. please write a letter to my dad and tell him ukuthi i-college ayisekho ngifika sekugcwele. And then my mother wrote a letter to Baba, but no, Linda, he wants to stay with you. And then my father, I heard him saying to Malume Mlazi, but this boy, igama lakhe umehle ndoda, he's going to change the situation at home. Ubuka beyond.
What interested you in radio? Like when you were so young, what is it about radio? When did it hit you that hey, ngifuna ukuba lo muntu ngibe umsakazi nami?
Because I'll imitate Kansas City and Boloza the late and Stulam Nisi and Grant Chagwane, and I will tell myself, wow, I can do it better.
Yeah.
And then it was interesting. Even at school, Gang Bizo, please come. Do it like Boloza, be Kansas City.
Yeah.
And then a high school buddy be Grant Chagwane. Hi, I'm Grant Chagwane. GS Connection, a close cooperation. It's a Metro FM. I love it. Oh boy.
That's so cool. That's amazing. And are you a spiritual person?
Yes, I believe in God. I'm a child of God.
Yeah. And in fact, let's play one of your favorite songs first, because it's and then we can talk about that, because I do think that when someone looks at you, I mean, they really see God at work.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
Seeing what you've gone through and seeing what you've been able to do, and how you didn't just stop there and enjoy your success, but you are paying it forward. You're trying to help other people and encourage other people as well. So I'm going to start with Once More 6.
Oh.
Tell me about
Themba Lendalo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end.
Yeah.
Ungu Jehovah sene mintambama.
Yeah.
Themba Lendalo. Even in Komo, Imbuzi, Inyoni, every morning. But Tiko Ungu Jehovah. That's my song.
That's the one. Themba Lendalo by Once More 6.
Hi, good morning, Clement. Pat here from Sprayview. You know, you have brought a legend. I compare Mr. Sibiya with Ndate Trisam Tau. You know, I'm from Free State, Kwakwa, okay? I used to listen sometimes, but I'm now residing in Gauteng. I used to listen to him sometimes on the radio, see him on TV, his program, you know. He's quite a great motivator as well. Yeah, he is quite a legend of a radio. Thank you.
Good morning, 702. You are having a real legend there on your show, Clement, today. There is one thing about Linda Sibiya that it can personify people. If maybe you get a chance, ask him to personify Nelson Mandela and the late Mangosuthu Buthelezi. You'll be shocked. Thanks, Mbuyiseni.
Where do you get that skill from?
When I was young, I remember in 1996, Nelson Mandela came to SABC, and I was crying. And he said to me, "Why are you crying?" And I said, "Sir, I love you so much." And Atitula and the apple.
That is so. How did you train? You sound exactly like him.
Because of poverty, man. I used to sell apples, in the train after school. So the first day, no one bought my apples. So the second day, no one was buying. The third day, I said, "Norman, Mandela is in prison." And I figure I stay million.
And zawuthenga ama-apula 20 cent out 20 cent ndinguMadiba apple.
And they were buying now.
They bought it, man.
Have you ever been called to do this in front of him? Or
yes, many times. I met Madiba in 1996, and then he was going to meet the late King Isilo Samabandla, and then it was the birthday of Isilo. And then this SABC station manager, "Hey, please go with us, and then we want you to imitate Madiba in front of him." And then I was there. Funny enough, in his speech, he wrote something similar. Was ngasuma
Bayete Tabezito. I'm happy today Madiba is here.
So Madiba mesuguma na, he said same thing.
Bayete.
And he said to me, "Oh, my twin brother."
That is so cool. That is. the first voice note we got is someone who used to listen to you from Kwakwa.
Yeah, sure.
You had people listening
From
to you
Kwakwa,
from
from
different parts of the
Nelspruit
world,
as
the
well.
country.
Yeah. If I go to Nelspruit, I do an event, the people they come in numbers.
Yeah.
And then Kwakwa as well. We did an event with Kuzani. We couldn't even start. People came on stage, and then the police partner leave the area.
How are you able to do that? So when you reflect as a broadcaster, how are you able to really appeal to different people, young and old, and people who could be speaking Sesotho,
Mina ngikwazi ngikwazi umsazi. Ade likayi Papa Steve. But I think it was a blessing of God. You know, when you've been hungry for something and then God blesses you, then God will show the glory. When you see the glory of God, it says to you, Clement, humble yourself. Ngibona wena here. People, they come to you and then you are interacting with people because you know this is a gift. If I watch on television and live here and on radio, it's different. As long as you respect people and you know let gift it's just something big. So wherever I am, even at the wedding, funerals, I make sure I listen. I have time with people. Even walking airport, I make sure that I listen to
I've
people.
realized since you've been here, I mean, a lot of people are coming, they want to take pictures with you, they're talking to you, and you are so patient. Like,
you have to do
I've seen you, actually, you greet people who are fans of you.
Yeah, I do that.
Because some of them are shocked, right? Some of them just come, they don't even know what to say to you. And then you open that door for them.
It's very important that you have to listen to people and respect people. My mother used to tell me, when I was big on radio, I was doing 3 to 6. Hey, listen, God put you there, so make sure you honor the gift and the talent. Because I don't believe that I am called. I believe I'm chosen by God. Clement, you are chosen by God. People let you interview on television, here on radio. You are chosen. When ukhulumela abantu, and then babuka when Clement uzowenza kanjani in this interview. So it's very important that you listen and respect people.
And respect that gift that you have as well.
It's very
and
important.
The people. Yeah. Who else do you know how to impersonate and imitate?
Oh, Uzuma and don't open again.
Okay, I was thinking there's one lap.
Oh, Uzuma lapha. Githi ngifike. Absolutely. So
Absolutely, that's the perfect one.
Absolutely. Ke sibone phela ukuthi lento senza kanjani. Ngeke ngakhuluma lapha. No Ramaphosa. Ukuthi sibone ukuthi lezi zinto ze-GNU zihamba kanjani.
And you know the gestures that you do as well, where he adjusts his glasses. Oh, that is the one. Okay, I want to go to another one of your favorite songs. Actually, let's go to Mthandeni.
Yeah, wow.
Why this
Maskandi.
one?
I think it's
Maskandi is quite popular here in KwaZulu-Natal, even outside of KwaZulu-Natal.
Sure, the guy is good. And we understand what the youth wants. Mthandeni is for abantu abadala, is for the youth, it's for everyone, elite, everyone listen to his music. Ukuzani naye, that's why they compete because of that. They are in the same space. So the Gucci song is beautiful. I think because I have an ear okulalela umculo, like Ukuzani uhamba ngoline, it's the same nice clean song. So but now different because Mthandeni, you like, quieter, house, but when Maskandi.
Oh, yeah,
it's different. It's a little.
Here he is. Such a wonderful song.
I love it.
I'm listening to it now and I'm like, is it a song you would play someone Maum Shela? You know Zulu guys, you guys are known for being the best Shela people ever.
Sure.
Like Nyawazu Shela.
Lena iyo. Le
ungamdlalela.
No gabi.
Yeah.
And you
you must teach us Amapedi because I don't think Amapedi. Do we even know how to? Because Nina want wema.
Funzwe mama.
Wema.
Injani kodwa ntokazi. Awuzwa umuntu.
Umankomo. Hey, they love it. Oh, they love it.
Hanging out with Clement
on 702.
Let's walk the talk.
23 minutes before 11 o'clock, Linda Sibiya is on our Hanging Out feature this morning as we broadcast live from KwaZulu-Natal. We're in eThekwini. We're here to witness the grand opening of West Town Square here in Shongweni. I'm taking your calls on 011-883-0702. I've got some messages here on WhatsApp as well on 072-702-1702. Tobegile says, Clement, we used to listen to Linda even in Eswatini 3 to 6 program. Linda made me to bring back my self-esteem and love my job as a domestic worker. It's not over until God says so. Oh, what a lovely message.
It's not over until God says it's over, yes.
Oh, that's a message.
All the way from Swaziland, right?
Yeah, all the way from Swaziland. Yeah. And then another one says, Clement, great song there. Thank you once more to Mr. Magic. And then Vezu says, please can you ask Usotobe there, are there any plans to return to radio at all?
I miss radio. I love radio. Maybe in the future I'll go back to radio. I still love radio.
What are you busy with now?
Magic Broadcasting Academy. We were accredited by MICT-SETA. We train in KZN. Now we're going to Mthatha, Nelspruit and Johannesburg.
So right now, since post-broadcasting, you're focusing a lot on business and on training, skills development as well.
Yes.
Kabelo says, Clement, I used to enjoy it when Linda Sibiya used to introduce his afternoon drive show on Ukhozi FM with Ninjani Egauteng, Kelly Dumerisa.
Dumelang. Soweto.
You know, there's a clip I saw that is so funny. It was of one of the Maskandi singers. There was a bit of a fight about the concert they were supposed to perform at, and there's a lady who was saying, yeah, uzofika langu usiboroke wakhe la. There's a clip like that. It was so funny. Usiboroke. It's a famous song. Usiboroke. But he says usofika with usiboroke wakhe. So funny. And then Stay says, Clement, you have Mr. Magic there. Can you please ask him if he would do any collabs with Pastor Zondo? They were so great with motivating the youth back in the day. So you've always loved motivating, eh?
Yes, yeah. We the new TV show is coming on One Gospel.
Yeah.
It's not over with Mr. Magic. Pastor Tim Zondo is coming, and then I'll co-host the program with the famous gospel artist. Yeah, I'm not gonna
say who it is.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be on One Gospel?
One Gospel.
That's the song on the show on One Gospel. Yeah. Amazing. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
Looking forward to it. Here's some WhatsApp voice notes that have come on 072-702-1702.
Hi, Clement Jabuchilwan in Mkondo. You are having a great legend there. Please, angahambu Linda, angakalingisa umntwana akaphinda angene. Please. Thank you.
Okay, over to you, sir.
I'm very happy. I'm invited here as the leader of the IFP. Thank you so much, Clement, that you invited me. I know in the province of KwaZulu, I've spoken to the president, Cyril Ramaphosa, about the JNU, and I'm happy. The premier of KwaZulu, Umpemba, yes, from the IFP. I thank you.
You sound exactly like Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi. I remember the last time I interviewed him, you just brought that picture back exactly like that, because your gestures as well, because he closes his eyes and then he faces down when he speaks. And he speaks for long. You'll ask him one question. Oh, he's gonna talk. He's gonna give you an answer for 10 minutes.
There was the late king invited me to be a program director. Kwaklange namakhosi and Induna at the ICC, and then Wangbon gonna apinda again. Asazi usulapha uzolingisa mina.
Fascinating. Mushere, you calling us from Pretoria West. Good morning.
Good morning, Clement and Linda Sibiya. Clement, let me just say to Linda Sibiya, the impact that you're making to the lives of South Africans is huge. Now, normally, as people, we will leave you until the last day when you are no more and forget to give you flowers when you're still living. I'm saying to you in that Sibiya, one is grateful for the role that you're playing, and also imparting the knowledge that you have to the young ones, so that whenever you leave the media platform or whenever you don't have time to also maybe engage with the young ones. We know that whatever that you have learned, you have given back to the community. You're doing a great work, and continue to shine, and also being humble, as well known as you are, but being humble and also continue to serve. You are a great example. Continue to shine, and that is you.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, Moshero, for that. Here's another voice note.
Morning, Clement. You got a legend with you in studio, Mr. Magic, the one and only. 3 to 6, Cozy FM. We knew that we had to have our cassettes and then record because we knew he had the jams, all of the jams. Thank you very much. Mwanda from Johannesburg.
Hi, Smiling in Manchester Hills. Linda Sibiya, I salute you. You are one of the best in South Africa. One of the best. Salute, Boza.
Good day, Clement. Good day to Lenders. Abraham in Florida. Clement, you have a legend there. I had the opportunity to meet him personally, and he was in Sandton, and we were together driving to the airport. What a gentleman, well-spoken, kind, and also down to earth. It felt like I was not seeing a celebrity, a legend. Babusbiya. Asbonga Sotobe. Keep on doing a great job that you are doing, and may God bless you abundantly. And we want to see more and more people being recognized in this country who are doing a great job. May God assist you to actually thrive and actually put more people on in the media space. Siyabonga Sotobe. Thank you, Clement. Thank you, 72 Landers.
Yeah, thank you very much for your WhatsApp voice notes.
Sure. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Again, thank you so much, Clement, for inviting me, because you hear Guti Linda is no more, and then you say a lot of things about that person. So while you are living, it motivates me and it humbles me, Uguti. Every day I must do my best and also try to contribute and leave the legacy and make sure, Guti, we get other Linda Sibiyas of this world and other Clements of this world, because the gift that God gave me, I have to impart over Yabantu by
Yeah. Do you ever get surprised how we're able to do shows like this? Because someone said earlier we used to put on our cassettes to record.
Yeah.
Like, for me, I'm like, how were people listening to radio back in the day?
So, because in Kale 3 to 6, 1999, and they will tell me, Guti, if I played 3 songs without any drop the back announcing and drop forward, but yes, we can then record. It was good for them. So when you come in as a radio personality, cause but ish. Yeah, you're killing my soul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, do you ever get fascinated of how transformed the way we broadcast it's been? Like,
it's too much.
Because you've been there from the beginning where you...
I tell you, it's too much. I was a presenter, a content producer, technical producer, script writer, and music compiler.
One man.
You do the show, everything. You compile your music, you give it to the programs manager in Gomodo Ildad and say, this is what I have today. Every day.
You knew how to press these buttons? Abel presses here.
Everything, yes. Everything. So every day, even calls. No one will take in calls. There was no WhatsApp. There was no WhatsApp. There was no content producer, no technical producer.
Yeah.
You do everything by yourself.
We are so spoiled.
You guys are.
That's all I'll say. Okay, let's go to another song now. Let's go with Lira. Hey?
Oh,
Yazifela. Yeah. It's more of a love song.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you enjoy Lira's music a lot?
I love Lira's music. But she's so fine lady, man. When she performed, I was worried, and I think you interviewed her when she's
when
she came back. I cried. I was like, oh my God, and I sent a message. I said, I'm praying for you. May God be with you. And now she's back. This song is something else, but to me, I translate it to God and say, I love you, God. You're Alpha and Omega, and beginning and end.
Hanging out with Clement
on 702.
Let's walk the talk.
7 minutes now before 11 o'clock. We're hanging out with award-winning broadcasting legend Linda Sibiya here. And yeah, so many people who love you passing here. Some of there are a few police officers who just pass. I'm sure they're thinking, do I ask for a picture? Is my boss looking? Should I even take a picture like this?
Hey, come here.
So someone has asked here on Twitter about what would you say has been your greatest lesson, just as a human being? What would you say has been your greatest lesson?
So, that's deep, man. Wow.
And you maybe you can even take from your experience as when you left to Kozi FM, because you've often said that a part of you actually died when you left.
Yeah, when I go there, 2014 on the 30th of Jan, I was telling someone yesterday, Uti, if I was not a child of God, I learned something that day, Uti, in life. Maximize the moment each and every day. Like I did a show that day, and after the show I was called and I was told, your contract has been terminated. The following day I was dancing magic to renew my contract, and then I used to do Sfunuwas once a week. When I got there, the producer said to me, because you're no more working for Ukozi, we'll give you Monday to Thursday. Look at God. So but on my way to Johannesburg, I remember the call that I gave to my mother. I called my mother, I've just lost Sebins. She said to me, Angixalelang SAPC. Be a man. That thing in Hamblishile Uguti, every day, thank God. Tonight we'll be doing your show. You must maximize the moment, like it's the last show. As we're doing this show now, I can see, because I'm a radio person, I'm a business broadcaster. There's money in this show. People that listen to your show. Every day, Clement, it's like it's your last day. So wherever, even you're preaching, you're working, you're at a taxi driver, wherever you are, make sure, Oguti, behave as if it's your last day. I learned the day, Oguti. Yo, after so many years, after 17 years, boom, one decision, go home.
Just like that.
Just like that. It humbles me, and I was humbled. Even now, I thank God I'm still standing, and then I'm running my race that is set before me.
Yeah. And then what do you tell to young people who want to one day being the broadcasting legend that you are today? I mean, you do a lot of training and skills development. What advice do you give to people who want to be broadcasters?
Don't do it because of you want to be famous. Don't do it because of money. It must come within you. I eat, I dream, I walk, I'm everything. I'm radio, I'm TV. Don't do it for fame. Don't do it because of Clement, of Linda Sibiya. I'm talented. In my academy, we say, pursue your passion. Are you sure? Are you passionate? When I audition students, I tell them, I don't care about the money. I want to see, are you passionate enough? Maybe you're not designed to become a broadcaster. Maybe you're a content producer or technical producer. Don't do it for fame. Because if you do it for fame, one day you will walk in the mall and then you want to kill yourself.
That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
If you're doing it for fame and suddenly fame goes,
and then what happens?
What happens? And who are you? How do you even
when they take this microphone away from you, the camera away from you, tonight you will be doing your show. When you finish your show, you're like, wow. Phew, Tim, thank you. Tomorrow morning you go to 702, you do it again. Same thing. You say, oh, what a day. But if you do it for fame, who's walk around this mall, but they see you, but they're scared to come to you. But if the fame is inside your brain, you're dead, my brother. You're dead.
Out.
I've seen people live in the music. Because we're doing it for fame.
Yeah, sure. Have you ever wanted to document your life in any other way?
Yes, we're busy with that. The book.
People are always asking, where's the book? Where
I'm still working on the book.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know. The book is the letter that changed my life. My mother wrote a letter to my dad. So I'll be telling everything. And number two, the documentary is coming about my life. And also the stage play. We're doing auditions in September. The stage play, Radio Man.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to read about that letter.
Yeah, my mother, because my father asked me one question, ufunande eThekwini. I gave him a letter. I said, Uma
says I must live with you. That's amazing. Yeah, Linda Sibiya, thank you so much, man, for coming through. We believe in giving people flowers while they're still alive.
My brother. Thank you so much,
appreciating and celebrating them for the contribution that they've made. So you are one of those people. Thank you so much for making time, and thank you for having been brilliant and for impacting people like the way you have.
Clement.
It's a minute before 11.